boy stands her up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. Still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Now into the box, Randy Arozarena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Line drive base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2-1 the count. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Arozarena on at first, nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The next Cub up, Will Myers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Pops this one up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is cool.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom.
16.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Justin Turner.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
That is good.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And there's ball two now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Changeup taken for ball three, well below the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And the pitch. In there for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tapia is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Batting second.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. The 2-1 home. Taken below the zone for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
This is line to left. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the out. So next to bat will be Voit. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So now it's Mark Canha. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Voit on second. Canha is over at first with 1 away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and not commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then
a swing and a miss. That retires. Second inning set to go, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
A bouncer up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up, Adbert Alzolay.
The pitcher, Adbert
First delivery to him.
Alzolay.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lowry onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
What is it?
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
from 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Lowry.
Jed Lowry comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there's out number two. And now here is Chris Bassett.
The pitcher, Chris.
First pitch on its way.
Bassett.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Will Myers. He singled in his first AB. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So now here is Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0. Brown is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnik. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
High in the air down the right field line. Myers is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He singled first time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Threw it right past him. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Turner, a 36-year-old veteran, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Voigt moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And the pitch. In the air down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Seth Brown. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So stepping in is Donovan Solano. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Jed Lowry now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 40. That's it.
Mitch Moreland will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Payoff pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Kenna at third. Brown over at second. Solano at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next to hit is Raimel Tapia. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62.
All ready to go. First pitch of the AV on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Eric Sogard will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Now the pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he is in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's out number 1. Digging in next, Jake Marisnick. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Rosarena is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Into the box, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
No hits to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And the runner is in from second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 6-2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Coming in is Myers. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Luke Boyd, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Bounce it to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Number 20, Mark.
So now to the plate, Mark Hanna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there, 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder.
At the plate, Seth Brown. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now is Nico Horner as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Rounded weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Now pitching for the A's.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Jonathan Holder. Bouncer to the left side. To Lowry at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. At the plate now is Donovan Solano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry.
Lowry
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Sean Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Sean
from the stretch.
Murphy.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the A's.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randy Arozarena. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the first pitch. Line hard into left. Kenna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Stepping up is Jake Marisnik. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Tapia is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So next to hit is Will Myers, singled in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last.
Leading up for the A's, the center fielder, fly ball.
Dan Winkler will take over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 43, Dan Winkler.
First pitch on its way. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Pitch is popped up. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the A's, Luke Voit. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back into the concrete staircases, and gone. At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping in now, Nico Horner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1-1, here it is. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Jason Hayward will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the
So they'll go.
number 21, Adam Cole-Harris.
Austin Romine will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Athletic, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
He's set. Here it comes. Mark Canha is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Seth Brown. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Brown.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set for the
Leading off the top, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
first pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty catch.
1-2 now. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in will be Jake Marisnick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Killarney has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Reined in. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag. And leading off the inning, it'll be Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that's just out.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next.
Now batting. Yeah.
Brad Witt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chad Pinder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Yeah.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Last strike now for Oakland. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Here now is our final one.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shut-and-fried eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright.
You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright.
You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman on the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. And now here is Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, and right.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. One down. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready now is Luke Boyd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Arozarena.
The 1-1. He's right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next to dig in, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. That's in the basket, a home run. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, but he can't get there as it rolls toward the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is it. The right fielder.
Into the box now, Seth Brown. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate is Donovan Solano. And now the first pitch.
Solano.
0-1 the count. One out and a runner on second base. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Jed Lowry now. Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate, James Caprillion. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Lowry is off of first with 2 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now to put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting fifth.
So now into the box is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 count and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Two pitches fouled away. Voit is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now in the box, Nico Horner.
That's shortstop.
From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Into the box, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Now here's the first
John
offering.
Perez.
And that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting runner.
At the plate now, Sonny Gray. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, dealer, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits changeup right there.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
reset, now the pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
There he goes. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Left side. Turner for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Lays off, 2-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that bottom of the inning now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
For the Cubs. No
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Arozarena.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Looking up is Tapia. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs.
Number 16.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman,
J.B. Wendelken is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Ready with the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He set the payoff pitch, and that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. In now is Nico Horner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Push softly over toward the right side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. And stepping in, Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now Jed Lowry. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pause, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay. And he'll get into third here on the fly out. So he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, J.B. Wendelken. And they're runners at the corners now. Matt Duffy will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. First offering on its way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In to score, the runner from third.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. In now is Anthony Rendon. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first. And a good job of working out of that one. Which
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fielded by Rendon. And that's the second out. Now it'll be Jake Marisnick. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And that misses 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dylan Maples enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in.
Dylan Maples.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. Mark Canha delivered an RBI single last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And that misses, ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. So 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Canha becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Rex Brothers, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Rex Brothers.
Into the box now, Seth Brown. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One and two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And that misses. 2-1. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Next to stand in is Jed Lowry. Flew out last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4. Chad Pinder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. The 1-0. Hits the outside corner, strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lowry leads off first with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Line towards center field. Marisnik gets there for the catch, and that ends. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the pitch. And he is out on the tag. Up next, Nico Horner. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A ball and no strikes. Tapia is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Dan Winkler is on to pitch from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago Cubs. Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Line drive to center field. Marisnik is right there, 1 down. Next up is Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Now the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll be. To get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Voit is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Justin Steele has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
Now at the plate. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box, Seth Brown. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Mauricio Dubon steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Second base.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate here is Will Myers. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Number 16.
Trevor Rosenthal enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Patrick Wisdom is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate now, Justin Turner. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
First baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Giving chase is Tapia. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Nico Horner, a knock here, could cut the lead to just 1 run. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball. Game. Dylan Moore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Line to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. And this throw gets away from him. Sean Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Sean Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lowry on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit weakly on the ground to short. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next, here is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Jonathan Holder takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
52.
First pitch on the way.
Holder.
1-0 to Rendon. That's by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jake Diekman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Manuel Margot will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The pitch. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. The next up, Jake Marisnick, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to
love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Here's Randy Arozarena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
First pitch.
Taken there by Lowry. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two balls and two strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Will Myers as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Cutter low, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Stepping
Number
in now,
16.
Patrick Wisdom, swinging a ball hit on the ground. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
The 3-0. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
So now here is Luke Voigt looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Hanna.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hanna.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth. The right field.
At the plate, Seth Brown. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Rendon at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Into the box, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on the way.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Nico Horner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop, Jed
Swung on,
Lowry.
but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Bassett. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bassett.
Late that time for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He singled in his first debut. In there, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count is 1-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Alec Mills. 9.
The pitcher, number 30, Alec Mills.
Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Eric Sogard.
The pitch. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. One out, base is empty. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Too tough.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dan Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in once again is Luke Voigt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He'll get it into second, and he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Voigt aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now the first pitch.
Myers.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
16.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Striding in is Justin Turner. Flew out last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solano is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Seth Brown.
The right fielder.
To first, Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Yeah.
So now to the plate, Jed Lowry lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next up, Chris Bassett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, Nico Horner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Contreras makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here's the 1-2. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. Solano for 1 on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So stepping in is Raimel Tapia. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Jonathan Holder takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 52.
First delivery to him. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate here is Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Voit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick able to track it down for the third out. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. fouled off. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. On the run is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Randy Arozarena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnik.
Jesus Luzardo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jesus Luzardo.
Here's Jake Marisnik. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Arozarena, base runner at first with 1 out. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Arozarena rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next to the Cubs.
So here's Will Myers, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that is into right field, a base hit. Marisnik rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
16.
Patrick Wisdom. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Justin Turner.
Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only
number 35, Jake Diekman.
in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. He's over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Myers is on his way home. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Nico Horner, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is returned. Dylan Maples enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Dylan.
From the stretch, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Myers is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Seth Brown. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Seth Brown becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swung on and missed, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Austin Romine will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in next, Randy Arozarena has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brad Wick gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jed Lowry. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Chad Pinder will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Runner at second.
The center fielder, drive ball. Tapia.
Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Lowry leads off second with one gone in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped up. He'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
Craig Kimbrell is called upon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the... Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Marisnick is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Jake Marisnick goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Will Myers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Sliced hard on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The batter,
at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Brown will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate now is Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Stepping up
20.
is Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Kimbrel is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough ball that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in next, Nico Horner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here now the 2-2. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now back, catcher, Wilson.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Dylan Moore will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A tight ball game all throughout.